This pantry's probably gonna have some of the biggest drawers you saw since you saw your grandma's hanging out on the line to dry. Okay, boys and girls, today we're going to be building a face frame for a pantry. It's going to be about 22.5 inches wide and 88 inches tall. This is going to go beside, to the left side of a refrigerator surround, one that I built in a previous video. So let's go ahead and get started with this. We're going to use 1x2s for the sides and the the stiles and the rails. Be pine. They will be painted, of course, just like the refrigerator surround was. We'll get these things laid out here, get them cut, and put the pocket holes in there. The bottom here, I'm going to build a 2x4 base, which of course will be 3.5 inches. So my face frame, I'll have to put me a 4.25 inch board on here in order to catch the 3.5 inch 2x4 and a 3/4 inch bottom board, bottom shelf inside the pantry. That'll fit in there like so, and I will need to put me a little bit wider board on top to catch my crown mold. Alrighty, so we will put this thing together here now. Well, we got the frame primered up now. We'll take it and install it, and then finish up the inside on site. Okay, I'm going to build a jig to cut my sides. My sides are going to be at an angle, sort of like that right there. You can see that. It'll have a 2.5 inch front and then angle up to where the back is full size, where stuff can't fall out of the back of the drawer. But I'm just using a piece of 3/4 inch plywood for my backing, and then I've cut these little strips to basically slide the drawer side into, and a stopper back here where it can't go back any farther, and then I'll just cut all the sides off at that angle. Got my marks lined up here on the side. I'll go ahead and screw this piece down here. a stopper plate. This piece here is not totally necessary, being as you got the other two, but I'm gonna put it on there anyway. May have to possibly come back and take it off. We'll see. There's crooked. We'll take this and slide it through the table saw and get the edge here squared up. And we'll try it and see how it works. Our side will look something like that. So now I'm going to do everybody's favorite thing, sand. Now I'm going to cut the fronts to go on these drawers. You can see we got a slight angle right here. I've measured it out there and it's about 11.5 degrees or 78.5, however how you want to look at it. But I have to cut these boards down. Got about 4 inches right here. Okay, so I did me a trowel, and let's try it on this one right here. Okay, we got that all cut out. Next I'm going to cut out the bottoms for the drawers. I'm cutting it out of 1/2 inch, what they call blonde wood. Bought this at Lowe's. Well, there's a big bottom piece for the drawers. What a drawer. This pantry's probably going to have some of the biggest drawers you saw since you saw your grandma's hanging out on the line to dry. So I'm putting 3 coats of semi-gloss polyurethane on the drawers that will go in the pantry. I had intended to do lacquer on it, but the smell was just more than I could handle. So I switched over to polyurethane. Does just as good. This year's going to be the insides. Of course, I'll do the outsides once I get the drawers assembled. Okay, let's see if I can't put a couple of these shelves together. Get my pieces and parts laid out. This here will be my sides. This will be a back. This here will be a front. We'll run us a bead of glue down each dado and rabbit. Set in our bottom panel. Run us a bead of glue, the dado on the front panel. Put us a bead of glue on this panel. This will be the front and the dado. This other end, we will just slide this in. Go ahead and put some glue on the ends of this. On this bottom we'll drive us a couple of staples just to keep it in place. Maybe shoot one down the side. Take the middle off. I think that will hold it. Check for squareness. 36 exactly. 36 exactly. That should be square. There's one drawer. 6 more to go. Well, it smooths it out. Gets rid of that sharp edge on there. I'll have to come back, hit it with the sander a little bit, and then put some more polyurethane on it. Alright, we got our drawers put together. Today we're going to sand all the edges down and put us a coat of polyurethane on these edges, and then we'll have to do that a couple more times, of course. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Okay, so now I'm going to put the slides and handles on the drawers. I've got 28-inch side mount ball bearing slides here, and I salvaged one of the handles from the cabinets that I painted. So we'll stick that right in the center. And I've made me a little template here to center up my holes on for the drawer handle. You see I got this butted up against the well, butted up there. Got it butted up against this little guide here. I'll slide that all the way, and then I'll hit the template holes there with the hole punch. Okay, go ahead and get them punched. Got the handle installed, and now I'll get the slide on the side and pull it out there. Don't like for them to bounce off the floor like that. Well, there's the four for that. Now I need styles. This will be 40 7/8. should be our panels now. Get these glued up and slapped together. Make sure we push down the sides there, get them good and even. Get on everything just as even as it can be. Okay, we'll let them dry, then we'll get the edge put on them and get our rails and stiles routed out. We'll be in business. Okay, so we got our rails and stiles laid out here. I want to get on the router, get my bits set up. We'll be using the Bosch rail and stile bits, and then we'll use the raised panel bit, which is also a Bosch. Just need to get my router out of the table and get it set up, and we'll get to routing. Well, I got my panels cut and ready to route, put the raised edge on it. I'm right now getting the router set up. I have to put a plate on top of the router in order to get the blade there, the bit, to not bite out such a large chunk. You can see when I don't have the plate on there, you might can see that That bit sets up so high that it would pretty much cut out the whole piece of wood there. So I built this little old jig, you could call it, I guess, to put on the table in order to recess that bit a little bit where it ain't cutting out such a large chunk. So let me go ahead and get that table, this table on here, and we'll get to routing them panels out. I'm getting the panels fixed for the doors for the pantry. These things are 19 inches wide. Actually, the panel itself is just 16 by 36 and a half, so it's a good sized door. Let me go ahead and get some more primer slapped on it. Okay, today I want to put the two doors together. I got one, the pantry. I have the panels already primed here, and I just need to put the frame around them. We'll just glue the things up, clamp them together, and let them lay here for a day or two. I'll put my stiles down the side. I'll put some glue on the rails here. Get these glued up good. We'll go ahead and get this one glued up, and then we'll put the panel in, and then add this one to it. Okay, I'm gonna put our glue on these ends of the rails. I'm about to run out of glue. And we'll put the stile on there. And we want to make sure it's square. We check the squareness by going corner to corner. 45 and 7/16. 45 and 9/16. Check this again. It might have been 9/16. Nope, it's 7. So, kind of tweak it just a little bit. Sixteenths. Pushed it too much the wrong way, apparently.
So 9/16. That's perfect right there. We'll get us a couple clamps on it. And squeeze them down. And we'll check our squareness one more time. Right on. Alright, there's our two doors. After the glue dries, I'll come back and round off an edge. Smooth that out a little bit. Of course, get them sanded down. Get them primed. Also need to put a couple of hinge holes on the back side for the recessed hinges. We'll probably get that done tomorrow. This thing spins clockwise, so it'll dig out as it goes. Here we go.